This is cruelty. This is cruelty. Oh my gosh. I'll wait longer this time. What a way to start up a stream. You know, I thought I'd be sneaky, you know, just bloop, right in there. But no. No. Oh, here comes my puppy. Ow. Your head. She got a big head. How you doing, Tipsy? How you doing, Pretty? She a big girl. You're a big girl. Alright, I think I can join now. There we go. Welcome back to the Checkered PS1 Nascar League, everybody. I'm your host, S'mores1173. And we're getting ready to start off with qualifying from Richmond International Raceway, located in the heart of Richmond, Virginia. For tonight's running of the Toyota KR250. Now, if you're accustomed to Richmond, cool. If not, I'll give you a background on it. I'm just kissing my puppy because she's so adorable. It's a 3/4 mile short track. It's a 3/4 mile D-shaped oval. A little history note. Richmond used to be a half-mile dirt track, and then they reconfigured it to a 3/4 mile asphalt short track. The inaugural race was all the way back in 1953. That's when it was known as a dirt track. Now, it played host to only the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series for a few years. Excuse me. And then starting this year, the Truck Series was actually going to head back to Richmond for the first time since like 2004, 2005, something like that. So it's been like 15 years. Of course, now you know that the whole pandemic going on right now in the world today. Unfortunately, withdrew that opportunity for the trucks to hit the 3/4 mile short track again. But NASCAR said that they're going to try to get Richmond, try to run a race to Richmond for the Truck Series. They won't do it for Cup and Xfinity, but they'll do it for trucks because trucks is so special. But we'll see. We'll see the first truck to hit the track is. I believe it'll be the 88 of Lucas. We'll see. Maybe not if he gets kicked for that. We'll see. I wonder, where's China? And he's in the 34 tonight. He's not in the 10. He's in the 34. So where's Trainer at? Okay, so the first truck to hit the track is Bradley in the 32, who I think is the favorite to win tonight. Rocking that traditional black and blue paint scheme. Heads to 3 and 4. It's going to start his first lap of qualifying. Qualifying is underway from Richmond, boys. Let's get after it. Right around that yellow line of 1 and 2. Head down the back straightaway to turn number 3. Gonna arc it right in the corner. About half a lane off the bottom. Almost a 4 lane. Come out of 4. Lap number 2 underway for Bradley in 32. Up ahead you see that yellow 88 truck. That is Lucas making his debut here in the Truck Series. And in the league as well. So we'll see how he does tonight in his debut. He'll get some stage points in his first career race. Good for him. As they head to 3 and 4, Bradley's going to come off to number 4, complete his qualifying laps here. Bradley's done. Next, we got Train on the 34. He's crossing the line now. He's finished his qualifying lap. And then we got the 88 of Lucas. A little way too high in 3 and 4 did Lucas did in the 88. He's not going to have a good lap here. Yeah, not a good way to start off your first career truck race. But this is his first time doing this, so I think he'll get used to it. Yeah, I think he'll get used to it. Alright, let's see who the next truck, the next 3 trucks hit the track are. So first it was Bradley, then Trainer, then Lucas. So we'll see who hits the track now. I think Darth Cal in the 18 will be the last one to go. We'll see. I think it'll be the 12 next. Either the 12 or well, I think the next three trucks will be the 12, the 24, and the 46. And I think Mine Kill and Darth will be the last two to go. I think that's how it's gonna work. So Quinlan on the 45s is the next truck to hit the track. As he hits the 3 and 4 on his warm-up lap. He'll come off of turn 4 to start his first lap of qualifying. As he gets a little bit of the wall come out of turn 4, Quinlan is taking the green flag now. But I think this is not going to be a good first lap because he hit the wall coming into the green, so... This first lap might be a kill or a bust. He still has another lap though, so... Going down the back straightaway, heading to turn number 3, is the 45 of Quentin Lod. Come to 3 and 4. He'll complete his qualifying lap here. That's my dog. Don't worry about her. Here's Abernathy in the 24. Who's made every single start so far, I believe, this season. He'll come across to complete his qualifying lap. And Abernathy just killed it. Hey Haley. That was my brother's girlfriend, so. So, next is the 46 of Clone. There he is, heading to the track now. In that KBM truck. He's going to go really wide here in 3 and 4. That's the lane that you do not want to be in here, especially here at Richmond. Starts his first lap here, heading to turn number 1. Right behind him, oh, Cone got loose off of turn 2. That's going to mess up his first lap. But behind him is that 12 truck of Gary Donaldson. Yeah, Clone did not have a good first lap at all. This is going to be his make or break lap here. Oh, he did not break at all. Yeah, both of his laps are killed. Yeah, both of his laps are done. Yeah, I think he's trying to wall pop it. And he wrecked it, so... Both the 46 and the 12 are done with their qualifying laps. And then you got the 2 of Mine Killer completing his qualifying lap. And the 18 of Darth College finished his lap. So qualifying is officially done with. Let me text in the chat real quick. I'm gonna back out of that. Alright. Well, qualifying is officially done with, so I'll be right back. I think my puppies have to go use the bathroom. Isn't that right? Yeah, I think they have to go. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. And Bradley got the pole, which I am not surprised about. He got a 21.8. Trainer got second with the 21.935. Excuse me, the highest Truck Series regular. Michael is third with a 21.941. Fourth is Darth Cowell at 22 flat. Fifth is the 12 of Gary Donaldson with a 22.2. Sixth is Quentin Ladd with a 22.307. Seventh is Abernathy with a 23.357. Eighth is Quone with a 23.6. And running out the field is Lucas in his debut race with a 23.8. So that's your starting lineup. 9 drivers. I thought that was 10. Oh, the 4 didn't make it. That's what it is, the 4. So let's see if we can get Darth Cowell in here again while we wait for qualifying results. Actually, no, we wait for the drivers meeting. Wait, what's your name? Oh. Howdy, Whipmania. It's nice to see you. I'm doing the broadcast by myself. There's no other broadcasters. It's only me, so doing it solo. But I've done it by myself before, so this ain't my first rodeo. So I'm glad that you and currently 4 other people are watching right now. Thank you all very much for tuning back into the channel. Now let's see if we can get Darth Cowell in here, who's going to be starting 4th on the grid. He's going to be starting P2 amongst the Truck Series regulars. Now, while we're waiting for Darth Cowell, let me give you all one down of the top 4 current Truck Series drivers that could go for the dash for points next Friday at Charlotte. So, Bradley and Trainer, they are not running for the championship in the Truck Series, so they're not eligible. So the top 4 so there are currently 6 drivers that are eligible for that spot, for those 4 spots. That would be Mike Hiller, Darth Cowell, Gary Donaldson, who's in the 12, Quentin Ladd, Abernathy, 7 drivers, Abernathy, Quone, and Lucas. Out of those 7 drivers, the 2 of Mike Hill, the 18 of Darth Cowell, the 12 of Gary Donaldson, and the 45 of Quentin Ladd. They are the 4 drivers going for the extra points next Friday at Richmond. I am butchering everything. Next Friday at Charlotte. After tonight's race at Richmond. So I'm gonna wait another minute before I get another driver in here, because apparently Darth Cowell does not want to interview at all, which I'm fine with. But I mean, I'd rather have someone like tell me like, hey, I don't want to interview. I'm currently focusing on the race right now. So no disrespect, just I'm just trying to focus on the race. That I can understand. But when you don't say anything, like you don't tell me, if I invite you to do an interview, or anybody else does an interview, and they say nothing back whatsoever, like they don't text you like, hey, I'm trying to focus on the race right now, or no, I don't want to interview right now, but thank you though. Making people wait for an interview like 2 or 3 minutes, they could have used that other time to put it to a good use, like, you know, talk about who's gonna win tonight, or who yeah, like who's gonna win the race tonight, or who's gonna be the 4 drivers going for the extra points. Like, just sitting here watching a truck spin in circles, like, that's not fun. Like, that's not fun at all. So I'm just gonna hop off the Darth Kylo bandwagon for an interview. I'm gonna hop on the Bradley bandwagon. So we'll try to get Bradley in here and see what truck is he driving. 32. Who's in 32 in this game? Oh, I think I know who it is. Nope. There he is. Yeah, that guy. Alright, let's see if we can, that was an Eldor, huh. Alright, so let's see if we can get, Bradley in here. Excuse me. And there's Bradley. How are you?
Doing good.
Glad to hear. So you're starting on the pole tonight. You're about, I think, a tenth faster than second place, who was Trainer, your driver in the Xfinity Series. So how do you feel about tonight's race?
I honestly didn't think I was going to qualify on the pole because Quentin and the 18 truck ran a faster lap in practice in their mock qualifying run. But besides the point, I'm glad to start on pole. Hope to keep it up front, run consistent laps, and keep everyone behind.
Now, are you going to treat this like a playoff race, sort of, because starting this weekend, the top 4 finishers in the Truck Series get extra points. So are you just going to... I'll ask you if it's a playoff race. You act as like a playoff race because usually you don't want to mess up their races too when you're trying to go for the championship. So are you going to race them like normally, like you normally do, or are you just going to you know, just stay off them a little bit because they know they have an opportunity to get extra points towards the championship?
I'm gonna try to race them cleanly, but I'm here for the win, and if I have a shot at winning the race, I'm gonna win the race.
Now, tonight is going to be Richmond. Then tomorrow night you're going to be racing Richmond in the National Series. But then Sunday you're going to head to Charlotte for the All-Star race. So that's just no points on the line, just going for the win. So how do you feel about the All-Star race coming up this Sunday?
I would like to win it, but I'm going to use it as a practice session for the 600. Charlotte, I like the track, but I tend to not run very well there. I'm going to practice a little bit throughout the week and try to get better, figure out something, and hopefully finish top 10 in 600.
Alright, well, good luck to you tonight. Hopefully you can do the same thing that you did at Bristol last year, and hopefully you can win.
That'd be nice.
Alright, so... let's see if we can get another driver in here real quick. Let's get let's get Quentin here on the 45, because he's one of those drivers that's going for the extra points tonight, and he's currently on the playoff grid. In the playoff grid, he's currently barely in by like 28 points. So he's currently he's a championship favorite, but he might not even have an opportunity to make the playoffs based on his current points position. So. But it's still too early in the regular season to determine that statistic. So let's try to get Quentin in here and see how he feels about this race tonight. And that's the paint scheme he's running tonight. Let's see if we can get Quentin in here. I think they're doing the drives being right now, so I'll let y'all be quiet while I'll be quiet while y'all listen to this. Oh, there's Quentin. How are you?
I'm good. Just under the weather right now.
Sorry that you're under the weather. Hope you feel better.
Me too.
Now, I'll try to make this short for you. You're currently you're barely in the playoffs right now, so you're in by 28 points. So, how do you feel about tonight's race?
Hopefully I can run quicker this week. But I did good in practice. I found a good setup to run on the long run. But the beginning of the first two stages were just very short runs. Then after that, I could go for long runs.
Now, how do you feel about potentially being one of those top 4 finishers at the end of the race to get have an opportunity to get extra points next week at Charlotte?
I can't count my chickens before they hatch. So hopefully, if I don't lag out, hopefully I can be in the top 4 for cash, dash for cash. Hopefully we can carry it to Charlotte. Maybe win tonight. Just go for Charlotte and just try to get yourself locked in the playoffs.
Alright, good luck to you tonight. Hopefully you can get your first win of the season, and I hope you feel better.
Me too, and thank you for having us.
No problem. Alright, that's going to be part number 2 of the Checkered Flag PS1 Nascar live stream. Hopefully you can tune into part number 3, which is going to be the race. And I'll see y'all there.